Here you go.
Third time I'm actually starting this video. So what happened was I was recording, and then after I started recording, the thing froze. So now I gotta restart the whole video. This is bad. But my dog grew up. My dog has grown up. Get out of the corner. Oh, you know what? Look at that. No, I'd never do that to my dog. That's messed up. I gotta kill one of them. Get you out of the corner. Come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, just stay up there. You guys can do what you want in here, actually. Just don't get in my way. Because what I did was I had lost my house, and I finally found my house, and I was like, yes! After so long, it's been 30 minutes, and I couldn't find my house at all. I was blank. It should have said, that's what I want you guys to do. Yeah, next time I'm taking at least one of my dogs. You know what? We're not playing this. We're not playing this. I'm done. Save. But in my last fail video that I made, or the second to last one, before the last one, I had found diamonds and stuff, and then stuff had happened, and like, I think whatever, I don't care. Ah, my toe! Oh, I stubbed my toe. Okay. Guys, I'll be right back. And then my phone just updated something. It updated Twitter, my Google Maps, and my Gmail. Okay, cool. So this is what happened in my this is what happened on my Instagram. So I was looking on my girlfriend's Instagram just to see what I should like, what I should not like. So she put this one picture where it's two wolves hugging each other and stuff like that. It's not like regular wolves, but it's like the wolves, like, you know how anime creates stuff, and you know how they create it and stuff like that. So she had found two wolves hugging each other, or one wolf was hugging behind the other guy, the other girl's back, stuff like that. So where's my Black Ops 2? Where's my Black Ops 2? It disappeared. Alright, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Oh no, here it is. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying, it says cool and inject. Cool loves inject. Yeah. So then, on the second one, she had posted. Oh, hold on. On the second one, she said, "What would you do if I asked you to take a bath with me?" And she was asking everybody. Okay, my thing's just lagging a bit. She'd asked, "What would you do if I asked you to take a bath with me?" One guy. Okay, so she said she's just curious. Well, this one guy, Gabe _1120, he said walk away nervously. Then this Rodrigo's bombshell, he said I just don't know. So then my friend, his thing is RVB Palamo Official. He said tell you know and ask and tell her to ask me, CPT or Captain _Tucker instead. Alright, that's mine. Okay. Agent Nebraska. He said the same thing. He said what RVB Palamo official said. And then this one guy said Agent Vermont and Titan said see if I'm okay with it. So basically, nope, never in your life, nope. So yeah, that's what you get, baby. Baby, you deserve that. Nope. Denied until I said something. Denied until I said something. Let's see what I can make with this. Hold on. Hey Lex, come play your drums. He's not gonna play. He's not gonna play. Never mind. What? Thank you. Alright, that's good. I'm making another one. I think you can exit out now if it's hold on, let me see. I think you can exit. Alright, so alright, yeah. Alright guys, so back. Ooh little. See, yeah, that's what happens when you ask people, do you want to take a shower with somebody? Or a bath? There's no denial for days. So yeah. Again, I'm tired, so like I just woke up not too long ago. It's 9:30. I mean, who doesn't wake up during the summer that time? So yeah. Well, wait. I'm actually gonna. It says on this post, I saw Charlie's weenie. It's that big. Ew. Nasty. I'm done. Alright, so. Alright, so. Doris, I actually got better at it. So, cool. I'm amazing. Ah, God! Alright, so this guy obviously came out here. So, there was a little debate, there's a little rumor going on, and I don't blame anybody for saying it, but I have, around my street, there's been a little rumor going on. Nobody has been saying anything to me, but people say I've cheated on one of my girlfriends. And yes, I did, but no, I didn't. Basically, she cheated on me, so basically we're already broken up. And then, so we never officially said we broke up and stuff like that. So basically, we both cheated on each other. But I was the one that said the reason why. But now everybody's thinking like, well, hey, no, especially my stepbrother. He said, well, since you did that, I'm telling everybody, you cheated on her only. You don't deserve a girlfriend anymore. Like, what does cheating on each other have to do with anything? And he hates me. We actually, we're going to start a fight soon. Or we were going to start a fight. The only reason why is because after the breakup, the first breakup that we had, he was like, hey, all this crap he's telling her, you're this and this, and I'm like, no, don't do that, dude. Especially to my ex. If I give you the number to my ex, or you still have it. I don't care if you dated her or not. I don't care about the bro code right now. I didn't care about it at the time, so I didn't really care about the bro code. But he was like, well, you did this, this, and this, and I was like, well, why are you calling all this if you said you'd move on? He's like, oh, I did move on, but I feel like calling you this because I can. No, you can't. Then that means you have an obsession over it. And this has been going on for a while. And now he's like, well, since I'm friends with her again. I don't know why. She's like, oh, hey, I'm crushing on you and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, cool. That's cool to know. That's cool to know. It's amazing to know. Well, so now, since Josh found out about that, he's like, oh, well, she lied and stuff like that. Well, no, she didn't, because she doesn't lie to me. She never lied to me, and so she never lies to me, and I can tell when she lies. I can tell, because usually she'll put some type of emoji every single time we text or something, and then she'll make some sort of face. In real life, she'll be like, hey, this is happening, blah blah blah. So she would do that, and I'd be like, no, you're not lying to me, right? She's like, no, not lying, and you can actually tell. So I found out that he lied and said, well, she is going to get you back for something, blah blah blah. This is going to happen, this is going to go down, I don't care about blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, right. So then my other stepbrother, he's like, oh, well, I know why everything's going on, and blah blah blah. And my bad for saying that so much, but it's like really annoying, and I don't really. So he's like, oh, I believe Josh because this is really happening and this on FaceTime and stuff like that. Well, hey, one thing is, if she FaceTimed you saying that, well, wouldn't she just make you think that she's trying to hurt me or something? Because, I mean, the last time she actually hurt me was a super long time ago, and she hasn't hurt me ever since. And I know her to the point where she wouldn't hurt me, because she found out what happens. So yeah, she never hurts me. Yeah. So my stepbrother and my brother, both of my stepbrothers are against me right now, and I picked a fight, and I just was tired at the time, so I decided, hey, let's take a break. So every single time my stepbrother comes around, because he lives in another house, every time he comes around, I go in the bag and I punch the punch bag. I'm like, hey, I don't want to associate with you. I found out that he's not really worth my time, because then again, he's a year younger than me, and also he's just really worthless. Worthless. You think you'd want to go under the mistletoe with him? Worthless. So my stepbrother Josh is nothing. He's nothing. And he says he can beat me, but the last time we fought, the only reason why he did beat me was because I was distracted by his brother. So basically, I was up against his brother, which is Ben, and then Josh decided, hey, I'm gonna tackle you, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna lose a fight. It's like, okay, well, there was no really fight, because it was just a little wrestle. And then so he decided, well, this is not far enough, and blah blah blah. So bad memories. I only remember the bad memories because he's given me that choice to remember. And I'm not ever associating with him anymore. Shot bullets. Did not mean to. Hey! Stay away from me. Hi. Alrighty then, let's go. You wanna fight me, huh? Wow. Okay. Hey there. What you doing?
What you go, what you booyah? What you got to go booyah?
That's how I act by my dog. And he's like 40-something years old. But he still loves that. He loves to play. No, he's 30-something years old. My second dog though is like 28. So my dog is 5 years old. What is 7 times? He's 35. But dog Beignet is 35 years old. And my dog Ducati is 28. Yeah, it's 28. So yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not Louis. No, I know. You guys be like, oh, you're trying to copy Louis, and you guys are just mocking Louis and stuff. I'm not mocking Louis, okay? I only practiced his voice because I thought it was interesting. Now I got it. It's not on point, but it's close. And then everybody's like, oh, well, you need to stop it and all that. I'm like, stop what? I'm not trying to do anything. And people are like, well, you being Louis is like so loser-like and all this crap. You're trying to be Louis. And there's like 12-year-olds saying, oh wait, you guys heard about the guy that just had a deep voice and stuff, and you don't sound like nothing. You don't sound like anything. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not trying to sound like anything. Nope. I'm not sounding. He's like, oh, you're trying to sound like Louis. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not trying. Because it's really easy, but it hurts. The left side of my jaw hurts. So, let me see some real quick. Alrighty then. So, I'm gonna go ahead, get this turned on. Tender sirloin. I think I'm gonna make this into 2 parts, because it like takes forever to upload a video, you know. So I think I'm gonna make it into 2 parts, and just edit what I can. Did I not turn that on? Okay, whatever. Whatever. This game is dumb. Alright. So let me go ahead and open this. When I first played Mob of the Dead, I was like, hey, how do you get the key down? How do you get these certain parts? And I was like, well, if you can't get this, then what's the point of going to the plane and stuff? And I found out how to get the key by the time I played with Gwen, my ex-girlfriend slash friend. Now, basically, since we talk now, I consider her a best friend, but she doesn't consider me a best friend. Only reason why is because she thinks sometimes more of the past, and the past is where I would get mad, she trolled me, and it was like, it meant to be a happy moment, and stuff like that, and she was just having fun. I wasn't, on the other hand, because it was like my cranky hour, and she doesn't believe me still, but yes, I was on my cranky hour. It was 9 o'clock at night. You can't do stuff like that on somebody's cranky hour. So you do that to somebody who's cranky. All right, you troll them, and I'm gonna laugh at you when you get punched. Because if you don't believe me, I would have punched my TV screen. That's how mad I was. But it was cranky, so yeah. She thinks more of the bad stuff about me than anything else, and that's like really what got her to stop liking me like more than a friend. It's like, I really do like you, and I really do want to date you, but now it's like, since you think of me like this a lot, I might as well just give up. Cause like, if you're gonna think of bad stuff of me, like, I've changed, but you want to go ahead and think bad stuff, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, I'm not just thinking about the bad stuff about my stepbrother, but I think of the good stuff, I think of the good times, and then I think of the bad times. She just thinks of the bad times, and I'm like, well, I mean, what's the point of talking to me then? If you don't want to talk to me about the good times and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. She told me the problem about me, and I was like, well, I've changed that a long time ago. After she stopped talking to me for like 3 weeks, it's been 3 to 4 weeks, and then she stopped talking to me, and she started talking to my ex-girlfriend Caitlin, and telling her about the bad stuff about me, and she's like, oh, you're mean, and that I'm mean, and all this crap, and like, why are you doing that? You trying to get me broken up? I was like, you know what? Don't care. Do what you want. Go ahead. And she ignored the fact that I was being mean. No, blocked all that out. I was being nice. I was being nice to her the whole time. I was like, why are you doing this though? I mean, it don't make sense. So if you're not obsessed with me, why are you thinking about all of that stuff? Rule number 1: if you think, okay, say for instance I hated Justin Bieber, because I do, but I don't talk about him. I don't think about him. Say I did. Oh crap! Why did I throw that? Okay, I like smacked my controller. But yeah. So think of it this way. Okay, you go ahead and you hate Justin Bieber. Well, you stop talking about him, stop thinking about him, and he doesn't pop up in your head all the time. Then you're fine. You're not obsessed. But the fact is, she was always thinking like, well, this girlfriend needs to know this, and this about this boy. She's like, oh, I'm prepared to do stuff. She's like, what are you prepared to do if you're just gonna hate me? You're gonna make me break up with my girlfriend? Oh no. Like, I didn't even care because she was cheating on me anyway. So yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Make her break up with me. I don't care. And I'm dead. But yeah, so it's like, what is this gonna do to me? This is gonna hurt you more than me, because the more you think about me, that's the more you like obsessed. So stop thinking about me, and I won't think you're obsessed. I'm really, it's true. Don't ever do that. Like, just don't ever obsess over people like that. Don't ever think of all the bad times you had, and then go ahead and tell people, oh, he's bad and stuff. So you're trying to get me to be with you again. That's what you're saying. It's like that. It's like that in a way, because all the good times I've noticed she's been thinking about more than the bad times now. The reason why I think she's been thinking about it was because all the time she would remind me, oh, this world, you and I did this. This microphone, you and I did this. Or this map, we did this. And then I would remind her the next day, yeah, I remember that too. And so, yeah, we would always talk about the good times, and then she would talk bad about me in front of my girlfriend. So, what is this? What is this? And I'm dead! Oh, I thought it was dead. Alright, so you know what? I know exactly what to do. I'm not gonna die. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. So, I obviously think that, not now, because it was before then, before when she was actually trying to get me to stop dating. No! When she was actually trying to get me to stop dating my girlfriend, that's when I thought she was obsessing over me and stuff. And I was obsessed over her. Yes, true fact. Don't think I'm not. I sort of am still. not as much. Not as much. Like, I can remember all the good times about us, and that's what I'll do. I'm not going to talk bad about you. I never talked bad about you at all. So, I'm not going to talk bad about you now. And the reason why I think she does hate me is because one time I predicted her future and stuff, and I was like, hey, I'm young, but I hate it. I hate the fact that you're dating this guy. I don't like it. I'm jealous. All that. I was young. Typical young person, you know. We were just way too young to be dating each other. So, yeah. Why am I talking about Gwen so much? This is what I want to know. I think it's back to that point. But anyway, so I'm gonna talk about what happens next in this. So what happens next is she goes and she tells me, see if I can remember what she tells me. I don't think I can remember. But yeah, she told me something and like really pressed up against my chest. Like my heart just pressed up against my chest at the time because I wasn't dating Chloe at all. But I started going back out with Caitlin, and I think I regretted that. Because then Gwen was single. I was like, you know what, now's my chance. But I forget that I'm dating Caitlin. Boom. That's a boo for me. I was like, boo-hoo. That sucks. And so, yeah. So that's a reminder to self. Don't ever think you're good when... Don't ever think that you're about to date somebody just because it's single. And that happened one time. I was about to date somebody else, and so me and Gwen found the love for each other again, and again, too young to even know. But here's what happened. So we went ahead and this was a long time ago. This was like 2 years ago. So she and I were talking, and she said there was something going on in her mind that was bad. I was like, well, I can help you out. I can help you out. I've always been there for you. I'm always gonna be. And that is true. I mean, I've always been there for her since then. But she hasn't talked to me about anything about her social life, because then she'd be like weird about it. And I was like, no, not like that anymore. She still doesn't, but I understand why. So I don't associate with her social life unless she talks to me about it. But this is what happened. So she was like, hey, I just wanted to talk for a bit. Or no, I was telling her this, and I was like, hey, I just wanted to talk for a bit. This is what's going on. And it's like I wasn't in a bad mood at all. She, though, on the other hand, was in a sad mood. She was like, literally, she said to me something about some 16-year-old treating her like crap and stuff, and I was like, whoa, that is bad. You don't deserve me. But I was like, you know what? Since this is going on, and I'm down! Oh my god. Oh, this is good. Okay, so I think the warden's gone. But yeah, so she was like, okay, well, this 16-year-old treated me like crap, said I was the B-word, you know, hot stuff, and I was like, dang. I was like, you know what? She's not worth it at all. So I guess she didn't know better because she wasn't as old as I was, but she's a year younger, a year and a few months, or maybe even less, maybe even like less than a few years, maybe less than a year, because let's see, hold on, let me see somewhere quick. Okay, so this is how I explain it. She is born on September. No, she's born in September. That's all I'm going to say. Born in September of 2001, which is really not that far from my birthday because mine is October, but in 2000. So with that would count as 11 months and not 12. So basically, we're only 11 months apart. That's how I explain how our relationship got close. And so, if that's how we got close, then that's how we got close. So yeah. I mean, that's how I explain to myself. Well, I mean, this is good. Good and bad. Good and bad. We're the same age, but I saved myself. How did that happen? Oh no. Oh my God. That scared the crap out of me. That scared the living Jesus. So I placed on the claymore and it exploded and I got saved. I don't know how that worked, but I survived. I will survive! I will survive! You know what? You know that song that was on Shrek in regular show? You know that song about the excellent challenge and all of that? That song reminds me of what I'm doing. So I'm only going to make this about 35 minutes long, and then I'm going, okay, then I'm going to make part 2. Because I want to upload this, and then upload the next video. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, so since that was big, it wasn't really a big difference in our year, we thought maybe since this is a this isn't a big difference, you know more experience than I do, and I was like, and I was like, maybe I don't because you're actually going to be my first girlfriend. And she didn't know it because I told her I had like 6 other girlfriends. I lied. Don't ever lie to your girlfriend saying that you had like 7 or 8 other girlfriends. I was like, nope. If I was that clingy, that was obviously meaning I wasn't ready at all. And yeah. So we discussed our relationship problem and stuff like that. She's like, well, now that you broke up with me, I feel like I'm free. I don't have any feeling for you anymore, and I know she does. I know she does, but she doesn't want to express it, and I still do for her. But they're not that big anymore. I don't know why. They used to be like super big. It was like big, like every single time I talked to her, my chest was pumping. It was like, yes, yes, boom, boom, boom. You could hear it through the mic. That was how loud it was. And so I was like, dang, if I show this much feeling for her, then that's kind of crazy, isn't it? And so we thought, yeah, that is a bit crazy. But we didn't really discuss the fact that I was crazy for her. I was just like, you know, screw it now. I mean, you don't have a feeling for me anymore. Just screw it. You know? Hey! Hey! You! Hi. Hey! Hi. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, I don't have many bullets left. Alright, so I need to get that retriever. One day I'm gonna start doing challenges. Anyway guys, this is the end of part 1. So, talk to you guys, or see you in part 2.